Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello there. This is the Woodland Friends, which I've been working with. It's a graphics 45 and we're nearing the end. I have pulled a few of the pages out which have got the journal cards at the back, because I'm thinking it'd be a shame just to use them for the backs. I have used a couple of them, but I've saved, you know, one of each, so I can use them as embellishments. I did buy the journal card set, so I have actually got these journal cards, but I'm thinking whatever I've got left, I think I'm going to not, you know, probably next year, but save them, and instead of using the papers, just use book page and just use the embellishments. I think that's going to give it a really different look and stuff, or you could even match it up with craft paper. So yeah, I'm just trying to use all the actual sheets up and then save. I mean, I think I've got, I don't know if I've got two each of these. Oh, I've got three of one of them. So I mean, I've got absolutely loads. I can make notebooks with them and all sorts. So I'm going to save these. So this is all I've actually got left. So we've been doing this all month. If you haven't caught them all or none of them, there is a playlist and it's called Woodland Friends. We've been making ephemera, pockets. I've not made any tags, so we will have to make some tags at some point. Next month, I'm not sure if we're going to be making embellishments or if we're going to embellish the pockets that we've already made, or if we're going to be making the journal. I have put a little voting thing up on the community post to see what you're kind of wanting. So let's get into it. Now, this has also been an inspired by project. I have a watch later list on YouTube, but I also have a list called Want to Try, and this list was getting longer and longer, and I thought, well, if I don't try them, I'm never going to. So this month, all the things that I've done, I've been inspired. You know, I may have done the projects you know, before, but these are inspired by other people. So this one is inspired by the lovely Brenda Linston. So I love Brenda. She has some really lovely ideas, and I like the papers that she uses. And yeah, I think we've got similar tastes where papers come in. And yeah, every time I see her, I think, oh, I want that paper. And I know, like, this is one that she hasn't used, and I think she wants this one. So yeah, it's always, if you watch somebody and you really like the stuff that they use, it's always like, oh, I need that paper. So I've got some card. I don't think I've had to back anything out so far, so I think or should I go, no, I'm not liking that green. I think I'll go with the manila. So this is a folder that oh, I totally messed up the score lines, and they ended up with 1 million, so I thought I'd use it for backing. I'm just trying to get that back in. If you're looking for any links, check out the description. We do have a Facebook group if you're not a member of that. We do have some challenges over there, and I've got some lovely moderators, and they've all got their own channels. All their links are down below in the description box. This month we've had the lovely Shirley Chilman join us in the moderators, and yeah, she's an absolute pleasure. And we're hoping that she wants to stay. She said, oh, she's just trying it out, see how she feels. But I think she's enjoying it. She says she's, you know, oh, excuse me. Oh, right, that was school. Eleanor had texted me earlier saying that she wanted to come home. She's not feeling very well. Right, what am I actually doing? Okay, so I've got 2 8x8s, so I'm going to fold them in half. Now, I could leave them in half and just glue them down to make that into a pocket, but I'm not doing that. What am I doing? Oh, I know. Okay, right, sorry. I'm going to say that totally threw me. Yeah, they don't like them to come out of school. I mean, she's nearly 15. She obviously walks to school on her own, but they don't like them to come out of school unless somebody's picking them up. Well, I don't drive, and Ryan's at work. You know, she's not ill. She just doesn't feel very well, and they can't give them any painkillers. She can take painkillers if she got some on her. I'm going to cut this down. So I want it 4 across, and I'm having mine stuck down on a page, so you can obviously make it different lengths. I think I'm gonna have mine, I don't know, let's have a look, see what looks right. So if I get it to 4, and then we'll have a look. So yeah, there was just checking that, you know, I knew she was coming home, and can I ring them as soon as she gets in, and all the rest of it. Which, you know, is fine, because I mean, I might not have known that she was coming back, and if I hadn't have known and they hadn't have rang me and she wasn't coming home, then obviously I would be very, very angry. So yeah, it's good that, but I don't know, I quite like that length, you know. Let's just take a little bit off, so it's about 7.5. Yeah, just under 7.5. I don't think that's straight. Okay, that's straight. That's better. Right, so we've got one piece, and then I can use this piece, I think. Is this 4? Yeah, because it's the other end, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'll say I've gone all doolally now. It doesn't take a lot to make to start my lollies off. I'm already due. Yeah. It's, I'm only a short step away. Right. That one's a bit shorter. Oh, I know why, because it had the marks on it, didn't it? The crease marks. So I'll do them both the same. So I think they're probably about 7.25 now. Oh, they're 7. So 7 by 4 they are. That's what we're gonna start with. What else was I telling you about? I was telling you about the moderators and about Shirley. Oh, I was telling you about Brenda. Brenda has some lovely ideas, and she's lovely. So we're going to want 2 pages. Now, if I'd have got thick book page, I might not have backed it, but this is, oh, it's paper thin. It's really old dictionary, and I've had that dictionary since I started junk journaling. And I am on, I think that's the last bit of it. I've never found another one like it, and they're too heavy to, you know, buy online and have them posted, because they cost you a fortune. I did manage, you know, I picked this one up in a charity shop. I think it was the first thing that I ever bought. Because, you know, when I first started, I thought, I need a dictionary, I need a music paper, I need some napkins, I need a paper pad, I need glue and scissors and some lace. And that was kind of, yeah, that was my starter up kit. I just got, you know, a little plastic box, and I had it on top of the fridge. And yeah, then that became 3 boxes. And then it was like, oh, this is ridiculous. I'm having to, you know, get everything out, put everything away. And it was making me not want to craft, and I wanted to be doing it. And then we'd got this spare room. which used to be Elma's bedroom. It's like the small box room. And then when the oldest two girls left home and Eleanor had gone into their room, this was kind of just one of those rooms that nothing happened in it. You know, it was a nothing room. It was like, well, I could go up there, but obviously, you know, then I needed a desk and all the rest of it. And when you first start something, you don't know if you're going to continue. I mean, it could have ended up just being a desk up here, and that was it. But no, it's my room's grown and grown and grown. And it's funny, I was just talking to Denise this morning saying we've got some like wasted space downstairs, and if we knocked a wall down and this, that and the other, it'd make one of our rooms a lot bigger and it would create some more space. And I quite fancy being downstairs. It still would be a separate room, but it'd look out onto the back garden, and I'd be downstairs and I'd be right next to the toilet, which would be great, and the kitchen. So I feel like I'd be more, you know, could like nip in and out of my room, whereas when I'm upstairs, I tend to like forget where I am and just, you know, just fully engrossed into what I'm doing. But I think it would be, because obviously I could, you know, go and hang a bit of washing out, and I mean, I've only got to go down the stairs. It's not like it's far, but I might be tricking myself, but I do feel as if I would be more, you know. Right, so we've got these two, and these are going to be like the back. Are these 4? Oh, yes, they are. So this is going to go on the top. Now that makes that upside down, doesn't it? Which we don't want. So I'm going to cut it off. Now, where's a good place to cut it? I think there would be nice. So we've got the full thing. And this is a plain one, so this doesn't really matter. But the thing is, I'm not so keen on the other side, so I might get some of my scraps, and or I could put that side on, couldn't I? Okay, so I'm going to cut that off. If you've got paper that's non-directional, you wouldn't need to cut it off. You'd just bring it up and glue it down. But seeing as those squirrels are upside down and I don't like the other side, I might as well cut them off. So cut that off. I think I'm going to round these corners just so you can tell that it's a different, I mean, you can tell it's a different piece because one's in dictionary and one's in scrapbook paper, but right, there's my piece here. So that's going to go there. Yes, I like that. Okay, so let me ink it. I quite fancy these rounded. Let's round these. I've not rounded a lot of things on this project. I don't think I've probably rounded everything, but I can't remember. I can't remember doing so. I think sometimes you automatically do things, don't you? Or automatically don't do things, one or the other, without, you know, any thought. So yeah, I'm thinking the way that my room is now, I'm obviously, you know, been growing. Not just my waistline, my craft supplies, and the room's still fine, but I think it could work a lot better for me, and I think I could take everything out of here and change it round, and, you know, I'm getting ready for a new desk. I definitely need a new chair to sit on, this one's, you know, not as comfortable as it once was. So it does need a revamp. So I mean, I could take everything out and start again in here, but well, then I'd be without a craft room in the meantime, and you know, I wouldn't be doing the moving around and stuff. It'd be Ryan, and he's not a DIY person, and yeah, when he's not at work, he don't want to be doing anything. He's a bit of a lazy bones, but yeah, so I thought perhaps it, you know, if I have the room downstairs, which isn't a room at the moment, it's a dream. Did I stick the bottom of that one? Then I could kind of, you know, start from an empty room, and yeah, now I know more about what I want in there and where I want it positioned in that, whereas this room has just grown with me kind of thing. I don't think I did glue it. Did you know that I hadn't glued it? Mind you, you was probably thinking that was part of it. That's I don't know. So that's going to fit on there. So what it is obviously this is a pocket, and then this is a pocket behind. So it's, I think Brenda called it like a belly band pocket. So we're gluing down here like so. I'll bring it up a bit. So then you can have a really long tag down here. I think I've gone a little bit wide, haven't I? I'll have to snip it off. And you've got your pocket there. I really like it. I think it's too cute. Oh gosh, honestly, my cutting skills are something to be desired. Is that right? Do you say that? Something, yeah, something to be desired. But is that must be sarcasm? My cutting. Oh, anyway, shut up, Tania. Right, let's stick this down. Oh, I don't want that. I've gone to pot now. I really have. Because now I'm thinking, I'm obviously waiting for Alma to come back, and I'm going to have to ring school. I've had a really late start to the day as well. I'm filming this, I am in front with these ones, but I've said before, I'm so loving this paper and that I just can't leave it alone. So I've been, every time I do a project, I end up, you know, coming back to this and doing some more. So I think I'm probably a week and a half in front with this, but I'm not in front with anything else. So it's Thursday here, and I'd had my granddaughter on the Saturday, and we'd gone into town for a birthday. And I was actually telling Denise this morning, we went into Waterstones, which is a big bookstore, and we spent ages in there. And there's a coffee shop, and I've done. That's it. I can't just carry on talking. And I don't want to decorate them, because it's like, well, you've not decorated any of the others. I could make another. I don't want to make another. Yeah, so anyway, the week's just flown. And she messaged me this morning, and she was like, I can't believe I've not spoke to you, and it's like Thursday. I was like, I know, same. I'd thought yesterday, like, I've not spoke to Denise this week. I mean, I've spoke to her in comments and that, but I've not, you know, spoken to her properly. So yeah, we was having a catch up and what have you. But yeah, I was resting most of Sunday. Let's have a look at these stickers while I'm talking. And yeah, then Monday I was filming, getting caught up, and then Tuesday I did my orders, and no, sorry, Monday I cleaned the house, Tuesday I caught up on filming, then Wednesday is order day, post office and shopping. And it's like, how can it be Thursday already? And it is. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind in my other videos, but like I say, I'm just absolutely loving these papers. Oh, I can't wait to start embellishing. Look at this. Right, I'm going. So I hope you like that. I've not even got a tag available to show you, but yeah, we've got obviously a really nice pocket here, like a library pocket, and then that all the way down there, and then when you stick it down you could have one at the side. I mean, I could have done that double and had that as a pocket as well, but then I think it would just be too bulky. But again, you could put, you know, a little belly band on there, a little pocket, whatever. You could obviously do a lot more with this because it's plainer. So I think these more jazzy ones, I think a lot of the probably embellishments and that, I'm going to have to do it with book page to tone it down. But these more plain ones, I'll be able to go to town with that. Right, thank you very much for being here and listening to me drivel on. It's always a pleasure, and yeah, I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow, I hope. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.